So, we're going to write down a couple of these facts. We kind of have it on the big front page, but this will be nice to kind of just remind ourselves again. So, remember that we can always measure mass, volume, and number of particles, okay? So, number of particles. And then we're going to define what a particle is in a second. But when we're looking at mass, volume, and number of particles, what we're looking at with the units are the things that go after the number. For mass, that is called a gram, right? So you're going to be looking for things that have G after them. That's representing mass. Volume, we use liters. You guys haven't gotten to use liters yet because we usually use that for something as big as gases because they spread out. But you guys got to use milliliters at the beginning of the year when we did the Rainbow Lab, right? So I will just tell you right now, you're probably not going to use volume very much right now. Don't cross it out completely because you want it in your notes, but we won't be using it too much, okay? And then number of particles. So a mole is going to be how we're going to be getting this number of particles, okay? 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 with the exponent of a 23 particles. Okay, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles. Okay, this is known as Avogadro's number. Okay, but now we got to ask ourselves, okay, well, particles. What the heck is a particle? Okay, so that leads us to this statement right here. The representative particles for an element would be known as an atom or atoms. Molecular compound or covalent compound would be molecules. And for an ionic compound, we would use formula units. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to write out formula units because this is already bad enough that we have to write those after certain numbers, right? So you may shorten formula units up to FU in your guys' dimensional analysis. Moving on, number 5 says to change from particles to moles, you will be dividing by Avogadro's number. Write Avogadro's number this way, by the way, okay? 6.02, put in E23. I'll explain the E in a second. To change from moles to particles, you will multiply. So as you can see, there's only 2 types of math that we're going to be doing with this. You're either going to be dividing or you will be multiplying. But both of them have to do with Avogadro's number. So no molar masses right now, okay? We'll come back to that, trust me. And if you didn't learn it the first time for molar mass, you'll get it the second time.